Hi, it's Friday. Hopefully you've got that Friday feeling. I certainly have. And we're coming to our very last phonics of the week. So, okay, let's start how we usually start with our flashcards. Now I'm going to just mix them up a bit. And what we're going to do today is we're going to go through them as quickly as possible. Well, as quickly as my hands will move. So, are you ready? Let's go. Last one, fantastic. Okay, now as it's Friday, let's have a bit of a game. So what we're going to do is I'm going to mix them all up again. This time, what I want you to do is I want you to say what sounds you can see. And every time you see a split vowel digraph, I want you to jump up in the air. Okay, so are you ready? Let's go. Jump. Oh no, they're all going to come together, aren't they? Jump. 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 Ooh. Made me tired just watching you. Okay, so if you remember from yesterday, we learnt about the alternative sound for a j. So we learned that sometimes we can see a d and a g in a word, but when we read it, we say j. Okay, so with that in mind, let's have a go at practicing some of our words from yesterday. So let's start with this one, which is, what is it? That's right, it's fudge. Okay, next one. What is that one? Hedge. Well done. What is this one? Badge. And this one? Badger. That's right, badger. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. Great job on that. Okay, so today's last alternative, and if you remember at the beginning of the week I told you that this would be the last one of the alternatives, and then we're going to go back to revising all of phase 5. So this is the very last one, and it's a pretty easy one. I think you're going to like this one. So sometimes in a word we might see an M and a B that come together, okay, but when we sound it out, we don't say M, B or M, B. We say okay, so it just makes the sound. Okay, right, simple. Let's have a go. So I'll point, I'll start, I'll segment. No, I won't. I'll blend. Getting all my words mixed up today. I'll blend to help me read them, and we'll segment them when we're writing them. So are you ready? L, a, lamb. O, comb. K, r, o, crumb. And the last one, p, l, o, plumber. Okay, so let's go through them again. This time I'm going to hold them a bit closer. I just want to talk to you about this one here, because this one here also had that, we thought that one might be an O sound, but actually when I sounded it out I said O. Sometimes if you read it out, k, o, com, and it doesn't sound quite right, try it with the alternative, k, o, comb. Okay, so let's start again. This time I'm going to point with my pen and you're going to say the word, you're going to blend it for me. You ready? Lamb, comb, crumb, and the last one was plumber. That's a job, isn't it? That's somebody that goes around and maybe fixes your taps or your toilet if they're broken, a plumber. Okay, so lamb, comb, crumb, plumber. plumber, crumb, comb, lamb. Read them with me. Lamb, comb, crumb, plumber, plumber, crumb, comb, lamb. Okay, now, if you've got your paper and pen ready, let's have a go at segmenting these words to help you write them. So you ready? Let's go for lamb. L-A-M. Remember, when you hear the it's got the M and the B. Okay, next one. Let's go for crumb. K-R-O-M. Crumb. Let's go for that trickier one, which had the alternative O in it as well. Comb. K-O-M. Comb. And why not? Let's go for the last one, seeing so it's Friday. Let's go for plumber. P-L-O-M-E. Plumber. Okay, let me hold those up for you. See how you've done. Well done. I'm sure you've got all of those right. If you didn't, quickly change them now before anybody sees. And let's have a go at our sentence. Okay, so our sentence today. Okay, let's have a look at the sentence. Okay, so we're going to start off with a name. Now that name is Lenny. So we've got a capital L because it's a name and also because it's at the start of our sentence. Lenny. Now, can you guess who Lenny is? Lenny, that's right, the lamb. Lenny the lamb had comb for his, and then we're going to go with this last word that's got a trigraph in it. It's got the ear sound. Hair. Lenny the lamb had a comb for his hair. Now, I'm not sure lambs do have combs for their hair, but that doesn't matter. It's just about today's sentence, isn't it? Okay, so Lenny the lamb had a comb for his hair. Can we read that out really quickly? Lenny the lamb had a comb for his hair. Can we read it out really slowly? Lenny the lamb had a comb for his hair. Okay, fabulous. Let's say it again. Lenny the lamb had a comb for his hair. You say it. Fabulous. Okay, I'm going to put the board down and I'm going to read it out again. I'm going to try to remember it. Lenny the lamb had a comb for his hair. So 9 words. Lenny the lamb had a comb for his hair. Okay, now don't forget hair with the trigraph, and don't forget lamb and comb with the new alternative today. So you think it just sounds like a but it's got an M and a B. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. An M and a B when you write it. Okay, so Lenny the lamb had a comb for his hair. Pause the video and come back to me when you think you are ready. Okay, have you done? Have you checked your work before I hold it up? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so did you get all of the words? Did you remember your M and your B for the in lamb and comb? Did you remember the trigraph in the word hair? Did you remember a full stop? Did you remember a capital letter? If you did, well done. If you didn't, quick, change it now. And then give yourselves a pat on the back for a lovely hard week of phonics. And hopefully next week we're going to be going right back to the beginning, and you're going to enjoy recapping and revisiting some of the sounds that you already know. Well done, everybody. I hope you have a lovely weekend. And fingers crossed, we're getting closer to all being back together. Bye.